Everybody, welcome back to Off the Wall. I'm Mike.
And I'm Sol.
We did a trailer reaction for this a while back, and it looks like something else. And there's a lot of talent attached to this thing. So we thought it would be fun to go through and actually watch it with you guys, since we don't really have a show going on we're reacting to at the moment. So we thought we'd give this one a shot. It's Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities, which is and it's a horror anthology series. It's based on stories that, because I guess Guillermo del Toro did like a book called The Cabinet of Curiosities or something that told these stories, and they're turning them into a series, it looks like, which is cool.
I mean, obviously, I know everything because I'm the horror watcher. I love horror movies. I love horror shows. Like, I just do all these horror things. Yeah, no, I want to just tell you guys that are watching this. Yeah, I'm watching this for you, not for me, for you. Also, Guillermo del Toro, because gotta support the Latinos. But yeah,
It's
this I would not be watching this if we weren't here.
I'm not particularly a horror guy myself. I'm just the only one of the three of us who's brave enough to watch any of this horror. I watched all the horror movies that came out this month, and they were all bad. So somebody owes me a dinner or something like that. They were all bad, except for Werewolf by Night. That was fantastic. But this looks neat. And like, Guillermo del Toro is what a wacky dude. And so, I mean, but what really I think pulled us into this is just the stacking amount of talent in front of and behind the camera on this thing. So we're watching episode 1 today, which is called Lot 36. It stars Tim Blake Nelson, who you might know from Oh Brother, Where Art Thou, or from The Ballad of Buster Scruggs, which was amazing. This one was written by Guillermo del Toro and Regina Corrado, but it's directed by Guillermo Navarro, which we were looking him up before we started. He's been the DP on a lot of Guillermo del Toro stuff, including Pan's Labyrinth, which won the Oscar for Best Cinematography. And he's directed some episodes of TV here and there. He did 6 episodes of Hannibal, which you haven't seen the Hannibal TV series. Do yourself a favor. A couple episodes of Narcos, Sleepy Hollow. Yeah, he's directed a lot of stuff, and so it's always interesting to see when someone who's not a director step into directing and do more of it. Obviously, he's directed some stuff. This looks like it's going to be something a little bit different. We saw that with Michael Giacchino directing Werewolf by Night. So, and this is someone who del Toro trusts because he's worked with him on a lot of projects.
That Guillermo love.
Yeah, it's just a lot of creepy Guillermo on Guillermo action is what we're seeing here. I found a way to make it dirty. So let's but yeah, so there's looks like there's 8 episodes in this series total. They're dropping 2 a day for the next few days. So we're gonna do episode 1 today, which is Lot 36, and we're gonna see what we think, and we're gonna see just how many times Soul has to turn away. Take a shot every time it happens. Let's make a game out of this. It's gonna be fun. Anyway.
We don't want to drink responsibly.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't drive or anything. Go do a shot of whiskey, shot of water, shot of whiskey, shot of water.
There you go.
Just stave it off a little bit, but seriously, have fun. It's the season, I guess. And it's a great time to watch this because of Halloween. Anyway, you ready to watch this thing?
I guess.
Well, we're doing it, so here we go.
In centuries past, when the world was full of mystery and traveling was reserved for the very few, a new form of collection was born, the Cabinet of Curiosities. Now, this collection could be lodged in a building, a chamber, or a piece of furniture.
That's cool.
That is really cool.
In these private collections, one would find books, paintings, or specimens of natural and unnatural history. A dragon's tooth, a Fiji mermaid, a unicorn's horn, and behind each of these, a story. One could encounter something as large as a suit of armor, or as small as a set of keys.
This is a really cool setup.
To a story.
Yeah.
That old place where one keeps the past alive. The things that remind us of our deeds, or darkness, or sins. The story today is Lot 36. And the director, Guillermo Navarro.
Oh, he's giving us everything.
Yeah.
That's great. Oh, I love that he's telling us the directors of these things.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is a really good. I really like the setup. And
yeah.
I feel he's probably going to do that each episode.
I hope so. I really like that. You know what? Del Toro needs to narrate things more.
Yes.
He's actually, I haven't heard him speak that much. He can narrate stuff. I hope he narrates Tokyo.
I like this music too.
Yeah. And
It's very Westworld.
Yes. Yes, it is. I love this. This design is very good too.
Yeah. We gotta look up who's doing the music on this because I really like this so far.
We'll have to see if it's in the credits somewhere because it's not on the wiki. Okay. Okay.
Don't cut your finger.
Those rabbits. I think those are rabbits.
These are the times that try men's souls. Those well-known words are so very true.
Oh no.
We fought for it and won. These immigrants take and give nothing back.
Oh, that sounds like today.
Welcome here.
Yeah, that's not
We
too different.
invited them in.
Tab.
We made this country fought for its freedoms, and they want to
This is definitely the 80s.
Fuck yeah. Reap the benefits. Loot the social programs. Brown rights, black rights. But what about white rights? Oh no. No, we can't.
Yep,
no,
that's
this-
today.
Yeah.
We're gonna take
Does
it.
not feel a whole lot different.
We got Fred from Williamsville on the line. What's on your mind today, Fred?
I like drinking and I like fighting.
Are they bidding on units? Yep.
Probably, yeah.
I'm the daddy. But sometimes we roll up the door praying for a big score only to find a pile of shit on the other side. We're short and sweet today, starting with lot
What's the name of that
36.
show
This is the
that they
one
do
owned for
exactly
decades by
this?
the same
Storage
man.
Wars.
May
Yep.
he rest in peace up there, down there, or wherever he may be. Just covering all the bases. Without
Using the
further
wrong
ado,
microphone. But that's me being a nerd.
You're supposed to bid on it before you open it. Come on.
Yeah.
Never seen
Well,
the show?
They owe you. They can't like go in and look. They got to take it from like what they can see in the front.
peek, whiff.
True, that's right. That's right.
That's all you get.
Oh,
Oh,
you get 5 seconds to look at it.
That's why you got the truck and I ride a busted moped.
I mean, you
Cut
just
your
gotta
check.
love
Get the
corruption
fuck out.
Oh, it's great.
Check.
at any level. This is like super low level corruption.
Oh yeah. This is just dudes dirty dealing.
Like a couple $100 corruption.
Yeah. Small bill corruption.
And you curious?
No, I'm not. I've never been. Maybe that's why I'm still alive.
Cabinet of Curiosities.
Shit.
Uh-huh.
Guys had it since this place opened. Going back to 45. Kept mostly to himself, polite, tighter than a Tupperware lid. White anger.
Am I allowed to say black anger?
Jesus.
Didn't think. I bought a unit in Palmetto, packed with jars. Urine, feces, hair, and toenails.
Ew.
Bags and bags of coupons. The older we get, the stranger, man.
This is like just
Now,
campy enough.
Bags empty
Yeah.
when he comes
Not
out.
be ridiculous.
Of course it is. It's a fucking storage unit.
Yeah, but what was he up to? He dropped something in there every day for decades.
Here's
And then he
what
does a little hop.
There's something about
What do you
that.
think it is? Remember, I'm the one tipped you off. Don't forget to spread the love. Stingy bastard.
And What was it? Big Daddy and a hop, hop, hop. Kangaroo song.
I called. I said, please, Mr. Eddie, don't forget.
That was
Ooh.
you see that guy right there? His name is Nick Appleton. He bought your unit.
Oh.
Go see him. Maybe you can get some of your things back.
Thank you.
But I thought it was the old guy's unit.
I think he's talking about the
Lo
last
siento.
one that he bought.
Mm.
Because he was telling him about an old one that he bought. And he hasn't checked out the new one yet.
Mr. Appleton.
Whoa.
Mr. Appleton. Oh, sorry. My name is Emilia, and Mr. Eddie said you bought my unit. It's on the other side, number 87.
What if I did?
They made mistake.
Who's they? You were evicted, right?
They sent wrong address.
Talk to the manager.
No. Mr. Eddie said I speak to you.
Is that right? Speak fast this ear.
All my family things are there. Letters, photos, personal stuff, you know?
I threw a lot of stuff away and sold some others. There may be some stuff left in there, but whatever is in there is mine now. You understand?
No, it's not yours.
Where are you from?
My name is Emilia, and I am from here. I took 2 buses.
Legally, you lost whatever is in there. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is.
All my children's pictures.
Was this the 80s or is
My
this
father
now?
letters. What good
This
are
is
they
right.
to you, Mr. Appleton? You let me look around, and I bother nobody. Maybe some things are still there, and I'll go quick.
I'm sorry for your troubles, but they're not mine.
You can do nothing for me.
Oh.
$1,000. You can have what's left in there.
Make
Jesus.
this money in a month cleaning.
Here. This is yours. I bet you can still use it.
Whoa.
Oh,
¿Qué
what
clase
an
de
asshole.
hombre eres? ¿Qué clase de hombre eres?
What's that?
What class of man you are?
Do you
Oh.
speak Spanish?
No, and clearly you don't speak English. So make an effort when you're in my country and try and insult me in my own language. Dumb bitch.
He didn't even say something
I
that
said I hope
bad.
you rot in hell.
Hmm. What a piece of shit.
Yeah. If he dies, I'm gonna cheer.
Oh, he's gonna die. He's gonna die.
If something goes he, I'm gonna be like, yeah. And that guy spent an hour in there with all that crap around him.
I mean, you figure the furniture alone on consignment would go pretty well.
Yeah.
It's always something shit. Make the rain, it's the pipe. Gotta get it.
I mean, look at the place that you're at. It looks like absolute shit.
Hey,
What do you
Eddie,
Prison.
the game has rules. You win some, you lose some. Look at me. I did what I had to for this country.
How the fuck do you bring that into every conversation?
Because it bears fucking repeating. The game I played was rigged. Lost this year except for high-pitched ringing day in and day out. Fine. Wife, gone. I'll take all the losses, but now it's my turn.
You're not the only one that feels fucked, brother. Rigged? The front line's all black and brown. Maybe you didn't recall all the dark-skinned bodies you stepped over on your way to taking a leak in the perfume river.
I bought that unit fair and square. So fuck you, fuck her, and fuck this guilt trip. And in my unit, everyone was green.
Man, the sequel to Ballad of Buster Scruggs is dark.
Yeah. The sounds that you hear in scary movies.
Oh, the sound design on this is incredible.
Why would anyone want to ever store anything in this place?
probably cheap. People who just don't have.
I don't care how cheap it is. There's places that look a hell of a lot better than this that are cheap.
Yeah, photo albums. That's why these things are. That's why people who bid on these things. I mean, it's such a gamble. Like, you're gonna find a lot of junk.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff.
Ooh,
That's,
Nazis.
oh shit.
If he gets killed by a Nazi ghost.
Oh, I won't know how to feel about
irony.
Like, yeah, he died, but yay, the Nazi killed him.
The Nazi on Nazi violence.
That happened with a lot of, because the odds are he's a Vietnam vet, and that happened with a lot of those guys. They came back and were so shit on and disrespected for being a part of the war that it turned them sour.
Yeah.
They feel like they're oh, okay. Nope. Nope. Never a good sign.
See, if he was a person of color, he would have been like, he would have noped the fuck out of there. And this is why white people are in horror movies.
Yeah, no, we're stupid. But in all seriousness, though, like all this furniture alone would sell probably pretty well as long as it's They're nice pieces. This does give me a lot of anxiety, though. It's like if you've ever moved, packing stuff up and going through it's a pain in the ass.
What's giving me anxiety is what's going to happen to this man.
Oh, good.
Oh, the person that he owes money to.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, okay. Tomorrow. You made your fucking point.
Oh, God. Well, how's he going to get there if his car's fucked up, dude?
Not his problem.
Smash the passenger side of the window. Still got to get it fixed, and he can still drive to see you.
Shoo! Shoo!
Nope.
She's not a bird on a wire, dude.
And she stayed there the whole. Ooh.
You watch.
She's Latina. She's gonna do some brujeria. This is why you don't cross a Latin woman. We will put a curse on you.
She's good people, so don't be all hostile with your big weird eyes and your bloody heads. Fuck off. You need a chill pill, Nick.
Big bag of weed, so I'm saying.
Duct tape fixes everything.
Yeah, I'm right. It does. Although, again, that's the
you can't see. If I was him, you just kick it out. You just like fucking smash the rest of the thing out and kick it out.
Or you pull an Ace Ventura and just lean out the window.
Yeah, like how the fuck are you gonna see with that duct tape?
Apparently, he saw just fine because he got there.
I mean, he's probably used to drunk driving, so.
Table and chairs are good. That inlay is real.
Now those are excellent. It's a seance table.
Like Ouija board seance?
Of course it is.
A bit more serious than that.
She's a witch.
Have you ever seen it?
Ooh, okay. All right.
Okay, sound design.
Liber primus daimonia. Liber secundus symbolia. Liber tertius
So that's
These are all
book
spelled
1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Because the Latin primus primera, which is first, segundo, second.
Yeah.
That's 1, 2, 3.
Oh, there's more. I want a table that hides books like that, though.
Can you guess the material?
Wool.
Human hair.
Ugh.
Smell.
Yeah, no thanks.
I'm good.
I'll go call my guy about the books.
She's spooky.
Not that many scary stuff have happened yet.
No, but it is suspenseful.
My God.
Oh, that's not a
I
great
knew
thing to
you'd be
hear.
thrilled.
I've barely touched the unit. There's a life's worth of crap in there.
The books are extremely rare. I would say 10,000 for all three.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
I mean, he owes him what, 12 or was it 12 or 14 that he owes that guy?
I don't remember.
In excess of 300.
Woo-hoo! He gets the fourth book.
If we find the missing fourth volume, I will write you a check for $300,000.
You can go find that book.
My truck's outside. I'll drive us over there.
Did you check the table for like other compartments?
Nope.
Okay, he might be in there.
They were very rich with their money from steel in Europe and emigrated to America at the end of World War II. They made weapons.
Oh, so the guy was German.
The tanks. But for the wrong side.
Yeah, I saw some old war photos in a photo outfit there. Whoever this guy was.
So I hate to disabuse you on your relative notion of good and evil, but this man knew and did evil on a scale almost absolute.
Well, God's got him now.
Yes. God. Silent, strong type that loves to see us squirm with free will and other delusions. But what about his adversary? Huh? Relentless, feisty.
Oh, Craig, I know him.
Whispering in our ears. And he invoked an entity, offered it a vessel to occupy, to possess.
I'm gonna say Hitler was a demon.
His sister.
Oh, his sister.
Oh, never mind. Yeah.
Did they ever find her?
No. They searched, but it was futile.
All right.
Are we gonna find out why he did the hoppity hop?
That's what I'm hoping.
Anyway,
I mean, he was chopping up rabbits at the beginning.
Yeah. Which, I mean, lucky foot.
The light from the candelabra will yield protection.
No offense, but shut the fuck up.
No offense, but fuck you. Wow, he left all that stuff sitting out there.
Very trusting.
We take the left side. We don't leave until we find it.
What about Amelia?
Books don't spontaneously.
You're not afraid she'll steal your shit?
No spell book, but I did find some Playboys. Oh, cool. Pokemon cards.
If you take anything out of here, I'm gonna know. And there's only one exit.
Fucking Americans.
What country are you from, Mike?
I said what I said. So all the lights are connected to these timer switches, like
You couldn't just have a on, off.
I get the idea of it to save on electricity so people don't leave the lights on all the time, but
yeah. If his sister went missing in Europe, in Germany, or in Austria, why is the paper in English? Oh, Buffalo. Okay.
Oh, okay. So it's probably making other women disappear.
And that thing is probably all of the women's hair.
I knew these fucking measurements were off.
Oh.
Help me with this thing.
Dude, put in the door.
I don't know what's gonna be behind the wall.
Saul's not having the time of her life.
You gonna light those candles, my guy?
Now we'll find out why he came here every day.
Oh, he has to hop.
What is that fucking smell?
In my field, we call it effluvia.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Like when a cat or a dog get mugged. I have one piece of advice for you. Do
Shut the
not
fuck up.
make eye contact with it. Do not speak with it.
so yes.
It will sense the dark in you, as I do. It will be greedy for it, hungry. Do you understand?
I'm pretty sure that's 2 pieces of advice, and you don't know shit about me. So fuck off.
You're a dick.
We can kind of figure out.
We can infer the rest.
I mean, dimensions are off, but the units aren't that big.
No, unless this was like, unless it was connected to like a wall or something.
If he's evil, why would he have crosses everywhere? Typically, those like get the demons away.
Maybe
Brother,
they're
Christ compels you.
keeping them at bay. Maybe they won't come down the hallway.
Yeah, maybe. They're gonna see a demon. It's gonna be a jump scare. I'm preparing myself for this. I don't like it.
What in the hell?
Oh, you hear the noise? You hear the noise? There's a creature.
It was pinned inside the circle for so long. See? The hair is fused to the floor. Look how the demon hides.
Oh, I'm good.
Took her face as a way in.
There it is.
Do not
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy.
Fuck this. I'm going for the book.
No. Oh, you. Oh, you're fucked.
You broke.
No idea what you've awakened.
Never break the seal.
No, gracias. No.
Mother of God.
Killed the wrong guy.
Oh, the crosses didn't do shit.
Nope.
Flashlight, motherfucker.
Amelia's still out there. If she dies, I'm gonna be pissed. Mike, I don't like this.
I know. I'm not having the time of my life right now either.
It's a lot.
Oh, thank God. Could you please
Oh, she's
open
gonna
the door?
tell you fuck off.
Could you open the door, please?
Oh,
$1,000.
Can you open the door, please? Open the
she's
door,
gonna pretend she doesn't
please.
speak English.
Thank you.
Perdón, yo no hablo inglés.
No, please. I'm in danger. I'm in
Oh,
danger.
she's telling him
Please,
again.
Open the
Fuck.
door. No, please. I'll give you whatever you want. Anything you want, please. Please, open the door. Yeah. Open the door, please. Open the door, please.
That's what happens when you're an asshole to people.
Oh, he's dead. He's
Yeah.
fucking dead.
I mean, it's what he gets.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. You don't get to do. Oh no. Oh yeah.
No.
Wow.
Yeah.
That went from 0 to 100.
Yes. I mean, dumbass broke the seal.
Yeah,
And also, that woman stayed there the whole time.
Yeah.
Just waiting. See, us Latin women, you fuck us over.
Yeah.
We don't forget. And we wait for the moment to be our pettiest. And I'm here for that.
Yeah. But like we were saying, it like this really isn't that scary. Like it's suspenseful.
Yeah.
It's tense. It's not scary until it really fucking was.
Yeah.
But like I'm so down
for the German guy.
I know. But also anybody who's willing to shell out 300 grand for evil spell books, like he probably needed to go, honestly.
Although he said people in my field, so it seemed too like he was probably like one of those people that are like fights against demons.
Could be.
And keeps like those kind of artifacts away from the bad people. So like I felt like he was a good guy.
I mean, yeah, we certainly have no reason to think one way or another. But I mean, he did admittedly say like, no, this guy was an evil person, like disgust in his voice, but still, man,
imagine all the shit his friend has to deal with in the morning.
Oh no, oh man, this was very good. Like just from an overall production standpoint, like this was very well written. The cinematography, this is clearly directed by a cinematographer because the cinematography on it was fantastic. I love, now that having seen the whole thing and seeing how it ends, the timer light thing, such a great production choice.
Yes,
because you get that final shot of just the lights just turning themselves off. And, man, that was good. That was good.
It was good. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to watch some like comedy special something before I go to bed tonight.
Just go on YouTube. They've got every episode of Bob Ross's The Joy of Painting on there. Go watch him paint some happy little trees.
Yes, I need some happy little trees.
Yes. But I'll tell you what, this is not something I think you usually see Tim Blake Nelson in. When you think of him, you think of Oh Brother Where Art Thou, Ballad of Buster Scruggs. Very different character that I'm used to seeing him in. Also Sebastian Roche as the French guy.
The German guy.
German Roland. I couldn't get a fix on his act. I know Sebastian Roche is French.
He spoke German.
You're right, he did speak German. I said goddamn Americans in this, and I meant it. Like but still,
do I not count in that since my grandparents are Cuban?
No. You're not white like I am. We're the worst. But he was so good. He really was like just that right level of creepy and menacing and mysterious. This was really good. But I'm also kind of like, oh man, I got 7 more of these. Oh
yeah,
man. I kind of wish
you watch scary
I know.
shit.
Only because no one else will.
Hey, you watch scary stuff before we started this channel.
That's true.
So
I did.
please,
Hereditary lives rent free in my head.
Yeah, I will never watch that movie ever.
No, absolutely not. One thing I will say about this is like, there was still definitely some elements of the Del Toro stuff in there. And I thought that, I mean, like, it's very clear that even though he's not directing the episode,
he wrote it.
He wrote it. But it's on that, and we said this at the beginning, I love that he is indicating who's directing the episode.
Yes.
He's telling you this is the name of the episode and it's directed by this person.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah, I love it.
Even though it's his show, he is shining a light on the people who are bringing the vision to life.
Yes.
I love that so much.
And I just wanted to be like, because I don't know who's a bigger scaredy cat, me or Boggs. So if we get 50 likes on this video, we're gonna force Boggs to watch the next one.
Well, as far as who's the bigger scaredy cat, you're here, he's not.
True.
But also he watched the Smile trailer with me, but he and I both were just nope.
Yeah, he did that because I said nope.
Yeah. But if this is what we're in store for the next 7 episodes, like I'm equal parts excited and terrified, because like it's probably only going to get better, but it's probably also only going to get scarier.
I'm forgetting her name, but the one who did the movie. No, I'm forgetting the name.
Anna Lily Amirpour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited for her episode.
Yeah, hers is episode number 4, and that one's got Katie Micucci in it, who is delightful. So
I think the name of the movie is Girl Walks Home Alone at Night or something like that. It's very good. It's in Farsi, but I would say go watch it. It's good.
Well, and just, we covered this when we were talking about when we watched the trailer for this, but like to remind everyone of some of the talent that we're going to see in this thing. David Hewlett is in this. F. Murray Abraham, who we had as the voice of Khonshu in Moon Knight recently, as well as his much beloved rest of his career. We said Katie Micucci, Dan Stevens is going to be in this thing. Crispin Glover, Rupert Grint is making an appearance in this, who is starting to make a comeback.
Ron Weasley.
Because he's also going to be in this new Shyamalan horror film that's coming out next year.
He really wants to not be Ron Weasley.
Yeah. Peter Weller, Eric Andre, Sophia Botella.
Yeah, so that. Hey, when it's Guillermo del Toro and he's saying, "Hey, do this thing with me," you go, "Sure."
But let's also not forget, and I feel like this is probably the most important part, is that episode 3 is called The Autopsy. Okay. But it is written by someone with the greatest name ever made, and that is American author Michael Shea. So
I remember when we looked over, I was like,
Mike,
I didn't know that you
I can't wait for episode 3 to see how good of a writer I am. But yeah, I really can't say enough. Like, I'm actually astonished at how much I really enjoyed this. Like, just I wrote and directed a short horror film right before the pandemic, and I'm very proud of how it turned out. And this is,
I don't like horror.
I know, right? It was I know, but it was one of those movies like when I released it, everyone was like, "You made a horror film?" I was like, "I know," but like a lot of the things I do like in horror that I put into my own film are what I saw in this, which is just the build, and I thought knocked it out of the park. So I can't wait to see the next episode.
This was very good. The cinematography was great. The acting was great. Back then is not so different from now.
And I feel like part of that was probably on purpose. I mean, it's because Guillermo del Toro has never shied away from his political views. He's described his own political leanings as too liberal in his own words. And I think that there was very much a statement being made about that in this one. With what was, I forget what Tim Blake, Nick, I think was his name. Tim Blake Nelson.
But not without also giving, even though he was an asshole, gave him a little empathy, a little bit.
Well, it's like, because we talked about like they mentioned the fact that he was a Vietnam vet, and there's that he like we said, like those guys came back and were treated like shit, and so that's why like a lot of guys who were Vietnam vets, it turned them a little sour because they went and lost friends and comrades in combat,
and were forced to go to war too. A lot of them, it wasn't their choice,
and came back to being spat on. And, they didn't get a parade like the World War II guys did. They got people spitting on them at the airport. So it turned a lot of those guys sour. And it's not an excuse, but you do at least understand,
understand where it comes
they
from.
are. But I also, to that point, there's a moment in the episode where Eddie, the guy who owns the unit, who owns the facility, was, made the comment about like, how many black and brown people did you step over, to go
Mhm.
do this? And Nick says, hey, everybody in my unit was green.
Yeah.
Like, at the time they didn't see each other when they were over there fighting. There wasn't time to view
Yeah.
each other as black or white or whatever. You were just soldiers.
Yeah.
And so, like, to your point, it's like, again, that calls back to that whole, like, this guy has been through some shit. Doesn't excuse the way he's behaving and the way he's speaking and the way he's acting, but you also get why he is the way he is.
Yeah. Which I think too, in now modern age, doesn't excuse people for being racist assholes.
No.
But when you can understand why people are the way they are, sometimes you can hit them in a way to get them to change. Be like, hey, notice what you're doing.
And even just it's I think it makes life a little bit easier when you can at least understand why someone is the way they are.
Yeah.
Again, it doesn't excuse it by any stretch of the imagination, but there is that peace of mind you get in just understanding why something is the way it is, even if it's still broken. If it's still busted, at least you know why it's busted.
Right.
So so that makes me curious if we're going to see more things like that intertwined with more of the stories, or if this just, it also just kind of benefited the story. Like, you got this kind of just beaten down, broken asshole who gets what's coming to him. So we'll see, but I'm ready for more. I know you're ready.
Good, I am.
Apprehensively.
Yeah, it's kind of in the sense of, I'm ready for good storytelling, even though this is going to be me.
It's going to scare the crap out of you, but but they're doing it artistically.
I mean, at least it's good. If it was crap, I'd be very upset.
Oh, if it was crap, I don't even think we'd be finished. This video would probably never get released because I'd probably just be like, you know what, this sucks. We're good. But it was good. So I'm looking forward to doing more of these, and we'll put these out. We'll put one of these out every week and give you guys something to watch with us. I kind of wish this would come out at the beginning of the month. Because we could have been doing this, but it's cool. We got something to watch for the next 8 weeks, and that'll take us probably to the end of the year, and we'll see what else we got going on. We got a lot more coming though, so make sure you guys subscribe, like the video, and let us know what you thought of this one. Are you excited for more of this? And we'll see you guys again here next time on Off the Wall. Bye.